living, hey. Me a living GH.
Wow.
We are gonna mash up our place tonight.
Wow.
Hey. Me a living GH. Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna mash up the place tonight. Boy. We say all I get to you. Who not ready? Ready? Fly. No matter what me tell ya, don't touch this dial. Cause we are gonna mash up the place tonight. We are living GH tonight. We are gonna mash up the place tonight. Meanwhile, I get to youth here. Don't touch no dial, hey. Don't change no dial tonight. Give thanks and praises. Only for people, let me tell you, sir. Make we give thanks and praises. Warrior. Make we give thanks and praises. Give thanks and praises. No matter what me tell ya, all I'm for real. Cause you not say I am not want to tell ya for real. We are gonna mash up the place tonight. Me and living here tonight. We are gonna mash up the place tonight. Boy, mash up the place tonight. Me and living here tonight. Me and living here tonight. We are gonna mash up the place tonight. Boy, mash up the place tonight. Me and living here tonight. Me and living here tonight. We are gonna mash up the place tonight. Oh, like, no matter where me coming from, I say we are gonna mash up the place tonight. No matter where you're there, me and you, we are gonna mash up the place tonight. What I say, man? Go ahead, let me say.
Yes, sir. We are going to mash the place tonight. Still on the late nights I'm playing the 24 of Ghana dancer with the king himself, you know, internationally, globally, and also Ghana, Africa, the whole Africa need to. A samba.
Really?
And also, King, welcome to Amanie FM 93.3.
Yeah, greetings.
The authentic Ghana reggae dancer show.
Yes, I
appreciate the love for coming through. We are come to talk about music.
For real.
Not about music, but on and the showbiz. To be precise, you know.
Yeah, man.
Now, King, Amanie from the way no second time.
Yes, sir.
Akwaba so na pomo.
Yeah, Rastafari.
Maybe it will be the first time I know reggae show. We don't want to take us to the Wanta cry. We don't need more. We'll be all out there, you know. Say another time.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, let me go through this your station and give the greetings to your cherished listeners. And big up, yeah, Jagold and IB on the beat. Straight up. Yeah, right from Dummy, you know. Yeah.
Hey, light up yourself, all the pace setters of Ghana reggae dancer. You know, we appreciate the love.
Yes,
see,
sir.
you know, the selectors, the producers, hey, the DJs, and also the presenters. You know, King, reggae music, you know,
yeah, so I can say Willy Wanta. Yeah, William is a short form of Willy, a short form of William. Yeah.
Okay.
But Wanta, you as a soldier, you hold on with a responsibility.
Yes, sir.
And as our responsibility also gives you the way to take care of your calls and your duties. Because as long as that you hold on to the mantle of reggae music, you hold on to the call of the works of Jah. Yeah, because reggae music is a song of Jah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if you now look at the face of Jah, you can't dwell in the yard of reggae music. Yes, sir. So we give thanks every time, you know. Yeah, greetings in the most high name of Jah. Rastafari, Selassie I, Emmanuel I, Jah.
Rastafari. So,
yeah.
yes,
so,
sir.
Wanta is a whole tax. Yeah, Jah do Joel and I. So what I say, yeah. Until at the end of the day, Willy want all African nations to assemble.
Okay. And then I made a mistake. We can't hear the needs.
No, Willy want all African nations to assemble.
Hey,
I said it.
Hey, come on, Dean. That one cherry.
Hey, I said it's our responsibility to bring the youth and Africa as well together. Okay. Yeah. So that is Willy Wanta, because the Wanta comes and I want all African nations to assemble. Yeah, that is a responsibility Jai well in I.
So I'll ask you now, but the same you choose reggae because your general baby or everybody it's not choose to do.
Nah,
it's
not that man, but we not choose reggae music.
Yes, sir.
Reggae music dwell in I. Reggae music belong to black people.
Okay.
Yeah, reggae music belong to black people because as long as the Rastafari live, and I live, and it's our roots and culture, so we can't stay away from it. So no matter what we do, we still live in reggae music. That is why our brothers and sisters carried out a slavery to the diaspora, Caribbean land. They play no other music than reggae because they hold on to their roots and they know where they're coming from. Yes, sir. So reggae music, we not choose it. It's our roots. Yeah, it's our root and culture.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. So not wasting my time before Yenti link up from the camp of Willy Wanta before I go on with some cautions. Until where link up, if I say what Utie or Amanie 3.3, we'll link up, we'll be at the interview, you know. From Ghana, everywhere. Maybe there's one friend. South Africa today was
Marocho.
Like at yourself, King.
Big up yourself,
King. So, King, tell me before we come back, bounce back with some interviews. So, not wasting my time. Hey, link up with Willy Wanta.
Africa. What you say, man? Me don't know why. Too much poverty in Africa. Africa nothing unite, Babylon live it there. No matter where you're there, so long as you a black man, you are an African. Make you link up. No matter where you're there, so long as you a black man, you are an African. Make you link up. Babylon, if you get Africa, may the youth them get a rating. May the youth them take a gun on you. I say we living in Cowboy City. Babylon, if you get Africa, may the youth them get a rating. May the youth them take a gun on you. I say we living in Cowboy City. Babylon, our tradition and cultural mash up. Because of Babylon living in Africa second mash up. Because of Babylon limited. Give thanks. Feed the people and fight for Africa. All of them I say, give thanks. For people and fight for Africa. So when I get there, so long as you a black man, you are an African. Make you link up. No matter where you're there, so long as you a black man. Link up. You a black man, so you remember, so you come from Africa.
Yes, I link up from the camp of Willy Wanta. King, why are you not only that's why I'm in the command? I'm going to come on for close in command.
Yes, you see, the mantle that we are holding,
Okay.
Yeah, unless you have no eyes to see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because they said, blessed be unto those that have not seen but yet still believe.
Yes, Lord.
You know, your faith is the two and among. So what you say? And look at Africa. Africa is the only continent that we have. And when we sit and we look at the continent and look at how the youth and the people in Africa, I believe you realize that we have been misled by some kind of people. Yeah, and those people discovered Africa. Yeah, we didn't discover Africa. So we giving our ear and our intention and selling our rights to them has made we live what we have today. You understand? Because we have everything to make we Africans and to make we black. Because we know say we black people we descend from Ethiopia. And that is where the throne is dwell. And where the throne is dwell. That is our
home.
You're
talking about Africa, don't you think our leaders, they are the people who mislead us, bringing us to this situation, you know, in Africa?
Yeah, we don't want to mention nobody name, but who then can fit?
Let him or her
Let them wear it. You understand?
So talking about reggae music, King, how do you see the challenges in Ghana reggae, especially the reggae fraternity in Africa, especially Ghana?
You know, everybody man think Ghana reggae music is massive. You understand? Yeah. The reggae music, we're doing our best. Big up Osajefo.
Hey, let have yourself simple entertainer.
Big
You know,
up
one love.
Yeah, Reggae Network. Ghana.
Ghana,
Yeah. Massively holding on to the reggae music. And until the industry separating reggae from dancehall, it will be difficult for reggae to stand up, but we will fight it because it's our call and duty to fight to stand reggae music. That is why Reggae Network Ghana, Osaji Fulani Crew, Jago, and the loved ones that are holding the responsibility.
For the reggae music.
Yeah, for the reggae music, I'll pick them up, you know. Yeah, because if you look at the industry, if we as reggae artists, want to look at the industry, we can do our job. Because the mindset behind reggae music, you know, reggae is not the issue is not about Rastafari.
It's not about smoking.
It's about the conception of the minds of the people in the industry. You understand? Yeah. So normally, I don't want to talk about it because if you look at it, they join reggae and dancehall together.
But separating it, is it a good idea to do?
No, reggae is separate from dancehall. You can't mash up reggae and dancehall
together.
Yeah, reggae is different from dancehall. You understand? Yeah, because just funny reggae song. You see, dancehall.
Alright.
So I see. Oh, dance over hall, baby. You understand? What kind of hall are you dancing in it? You see, but it has come to leave. It has come to stay. They should hold their agenda. Different from reggae music.
Because the reggae music is the fundamental.
But you can't bring it together and make an award and say reggae dancehall. You understand? Because somebody playing Afropop, and that is a dancehall level. And you know that it takes somebody playing reggae music. They are good reggae musicians in Ghana. You understand? And if you want to rate and use the genre to rate it well, then you have to classify those people. Yes, that is why they have to separate it, so that reggae stand on its own and dancehall stand on its own. So if you want to take dancehall, best dancehall artist of the year, you know what to do. Best reggae artist of the year, you know what to do. But if you bring it together and take it and give it to somebody who's not a reggae artist, and you give the reggae recommendation to such a person, you're killing the vibes and you're killing reggae music. They planned killing it 2,000 years ago when I was in our mama belly. Yes,
but they couldn't.
Yeah, you understand? So when you kill one ras again. So no matter how they are going to do, we still hold on to the fight of reggae music. And we stand for the reggae music. Because look at this. When it comes to an election, what kind of song they play?
Reggae music.
It's only reggae music. Because reggae music is for the people. It's for black people. It's our root and culture. But we don't know why they drift out of it.
And in Ghana here too, Ghana, all the generals, you know, reggae music has nominated as a best. See Rocky Dawouni, he took reggae to Grammys twice. And other genres, they are trying hard to hit there. They can't. So why can't we promote the reggae in Ghana here?
You see what you're doing tonight is a good job.
Yes, sir.
And Jah will bless you for it.
Bless the Lord King.
You understand?
Give thanks.
How many radio stations do we have? If you even want to take a slot of reggae music in some other radio stations, they look at you, the way they brand you. You understand? Yes, it's even a problem. But when it comes time for an election where people have to be united, then they want to use the reggae music, which means that there is something great in reggae music that the people have ear to it. But because they want to deprive reggae music, they have to go that way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's talk about music. So, anything when it produce you link up or when it produce?
Yeah, link up. I did everything with IB.
Like I yourself, IB on the beat.
I've been with IB for almost like, I can say like 3-4 years.
IB is doing greater works. IB keep on doing the massive work. You know, Jah will pave the way for the Ghana reggae and dancer, especially the reggae, fraternity. Can say about Ghana reggae, how can we associate with the underground, the down, or more the form? Because the reggae music, I say, penani,
no, living, only baby. And yes, I am a penny a bow. Obian in it,
okay.
So what you see, you're penny in a boom.
Okay.
And money hold you want to Edumana,
no.
Yeah, the share Jaja and Yum.
Okay.
So what you see. But a bit more in any agrimpa. Some people don't have good mindset for reggae music. You can't Rastafari, there will be any man is and Tampe.
Okay.
Every Rasta man smokes. There are some Rasta men who don't smoke. Yeah, they don't consume fire.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
But the only man is here, you can't say Rasta pet, not on my target, Rasta to marijuana. So what you see? Yeah, but the bald-headed men of Crown, I'm born in Ganja and Rastas. So what you see? Yeah. Who born in Ganja and Crown. You understand? Yeah, but a hypocrisy. A hypocrisy. Because I think when we have an industry that houses all this genre, now at the end of the day, almost we project it. Reggae music. Now, almost sorry, the reggae, Akoma will be hip life. And you can say, Kiddy, you're the man is saying. So what you see, Kiddy is a reggae artist.
What body?
Yeah, my body. We don't care of them, you understand? Yeah, I was dwelling in the industry for long ago.
See?
Yeah, just that we don't want to pop when I lose into my businesses. So what you see, because it's not something I'm looking at it. When I deal with competition, it's a movement.
Okay.
You understand? Yes. And my work, my junior was sending me a t-shirt. That is what I am doing. You understand? So when I look at them, but to be some question, we say, I have to give an example and give references.
Okay.
Say whatever we are saying here. New tea and so.
So
you understand? You know, we say make this like it, kiddie.
But it was
wrong footing. I'm chance, I'm organizing on the other man. Now because they don't know their work. And every day I've been saying this already.
Okay.
So what you see, those people over there have a business and they have a cut. They know what they are doing over there. That is why they don't want to lift that kind of vibe. You know, when you say reggae will take over.
Now, King, and let's say more organized on my Tina. I don't know what
the mind or mine. You understand? They are there. They are an instrument for music. For Ghana. So what they are here. They are share the cake, let everybody have it. Don't discriminate. So what they are here. Don't discriminate. There's no way that I have to put hypocrisy in this. So what they are here. Because we saw Eddie's Cap with dynasty you are recording. The general officer with me reggae music. And he's doing the reggae music. You have to motivate him. You have to inspire him. But you don't discourage him. What he has here. Because when that person comes out with that vibes and the vibes grow and the person is out of the streets, it helps eradicate people out of the streets. So what he has here. And music make everybody box music everywhere.
Yeah.
Like your station.
Yeah.
When they say okay, no reggae music or no music should be boxed up at all. You can't hold on the vibe in the station here. So what here.
So if
music is part of us.
The cool vibe now, no.
So what here. But to be an idea, in early because late 80s, no more 90s, no we say but we don't have the kind of hip life. Her life no money you understand?
And then reggae so
reggae ni ebo no. Na nya GH reggae.
Reggae order be.
So what here. And day in day out no. Now they were saying say your content within the reggae music now yeah wahala as GH reggae no. Then you're solid. Okay. Now people have come to understand the concept. So what here. Fixing good lyrics into the reggae music. At to extent say if you crack to tree. I know men never and also back and say the motor so this time GH reggae music is good. And we have good reggae artists in Ghana. Which me I represent it. So what here. But because that mediocrity inside that industry, who never want reggae music. This time some Rasta man want to fight for the president of music. So we want to see whether he's a bald-headed Rasta or he's a real Rasta. You understand? Where
Khalid appear lady, like that yourself king.
That is it. And make remember say when you take up the throne, justice and equality
need to be prevailed.
That is it.
But king, don't you think the leaders, the frontliners, who did reggae and you and like Yama say, yeah, carry the share of Ghana.
Frontliners and that's on if you look at your reggae music, shoes and your body, and your reggae network Ghana.
You ever shows this one? You ever shows this one? You ever shows this one? TNT Rasta and dreadlocks from the camp of Willy Wanta. And I can't even be brave. The Bianca said the betterment of our reggae music in our Ghana. That's our wish.
Talking about Rasta umbrella, Rasta umbrella. Everyone talking about Rasta umbrella, Rasta umbrella. You know why? Full of jealousy and happiness. They don't want to see I and I together. But who check now you me best you will see. Everyone talking about Rasta umbrella. On your radio, on your TV set. Everyone talking about Rasta umbrella. Baby, your parliament. Talking about Rasta umbrella. Rasta umbrella. Everyone talking about Rasta umbrella. Rasta.
Yes, everyone is talking about Rasta and dreadlocks. So. Give me part of King. I check what I send them out. Can we say we share discrimination? The target Rasta. I don't know here.
Oh, the discrimination no come. So what you see? Discrimination no come. Oh, share Fantamoja. Then you were stronger. So what you see? We share video ni here. Somebody cited him out when he made a move and police interdicted him on his way. So I say, but I'm searching bag and I'm going to show you. And it's the last year picture. You don't know the bag. So I say,
and I said, this I meet someone revelation before Dr. Nilanti, reggae artist, Dr. Nilanti. All the first are not on the dreadlocks, Nana, or yeah, ball head. Police food when I don't try to see. But to quiet dread, you know, Search here, searching and wrong. And you know, I develops in the mom where you suspected to be an assassin.
Oh, again, is he the brainwashing, mental slavery, is the problem.
Because we the loss around my government take my deep to get.
You see, something that you criticize, you should not hold on to it. So if you discriminate Rasta, you clear Rasta from the system. So and when we know so is who be who is ebia Rasta no pay.
Okay.
So but your mindset, they are on a mission. They know Rastafari is hold on to the throne. You understand? Yeah, Rastafari is hold on to the throne. And after the death of Christ, throne will be untransferred. So a whole Babylon, it taking the ways, say, obey, manipulate, take or win the hearts and mind of the people. You know, start is all the some kind of images be amount for money.
The white dishes, no.
The white God. You understand? Yeah, and you know, at the end of the day, and know what is eating the minds of the people. But Nipa Eshen to say, yeah, but we don't just watch it like watching sake. We look beyond. You understand? We look beyond, because fighting Rasta, ask yourself, why do you even have to fight Rasta? You understand? Yeah, but there's a mindset behind. So what they are here, and they know we belong to the throne. And because they want to take over the throne, they have to eliminate Rasta. You know, when they took our brothers and sisters, our slaving brothers and sisters, they gave them the image that Jah is in heaven. Until later they realized that no, there is a throne dwell in Ethiopia, and it's about Eli Selassie. So what you see, when they discovered it, they realized that the white Jesus they're talking about is not him. So they have to come back and look for him. And then you might culture, everybody be brave to educate the people, to tell the people where Jah is living. So what you see, it's you know Addis Ababa, a place where Rastas and black people dwell. Your culture and your tradition as Rastas. Our identity is our loss. So what you see, but the mindset, you know, and they have all say almost the same. But black man have to be wise enough. Black man has to be wise enough. In those days, they say we are not civilized. Meanwhile, civilization started from
Africa.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
But they said we are not civilized.
How come?
Now that we are civilized, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? There's no black man who says that doesn't know about the story of slavery for 500 years in this our 21st century. So what you are here, and the pain and agony that we have gone through until this time. That will sit back and say, why can't we come together as Africa? Now the African unity, which is the AAU, has been turned into AU.
That's AU. African Union.
You understand?
Yeah.
What kind of union? It's about the organization of African unity. And then they come once. So what you see. So the conception of the people's mind as black people, which has been slavery, is what they have to sit and are waking up from their slumber.
So Rasta, they are talking about Rasta and dreadlocks. It is educational music.
You understand?
Educate the people, especially the black people.
You understand? So you see what you want to do.
Okay.
Who deny you will be. But the person too has his own constitutional rights. So what you see, it's a religion. And that is where he chooses to belong. And you know, our education does not deprive any youth from going to school. That is why we are fighting to bring them out from the streets and educate them. So because of the locks, you deny the person from
but
school.
it's not about the education people in our money.
Rasta be here. When you say Rasta be you know be here, you know see na. So what you see? No kure be won ya. So what you see? You only Rasta and link you. Only Rasta and link you. And then at Babylon, who say when I and I come together, wicked men. So what you see?
Will be falling.
So what you see?
And Rasta will be seeing the truth.
The Babylon don't want to see Rasta and Rasta together.
No.
Segregation, separation, intimidation. So what you see? It's at the end of the day, you know, Rasta bina or son it's not for nothing. He doesn't want to move into the traps of this people.
Of the Babylon.
You understand? Because when you pay na kuti home pe or dressing anyway identity as a Rasta man when you say bishop until the Bahamas or so link up. But this time I'm not for them say that thing self is circulate everywhere. And to Namokrana, there's no need of even keeping it.
No.
Or maybe I could be a blazy. You understand? But then any no issue. In the air, but the conception of their mind, the people's mind towards Rastafari, no was almost because we have good Rastas. So yes, and you'll be our young person, Rasta. And you'll be our young person,
where they said dreadlocks,
and my Rasta. So yes, but I'm on to get everything twisted, get everything confused, and they have tagged and classified everybody in that kind of category. In that kind of manner, which is wrong.
It's no one bet me at the Jawum to educate them.
It's education. So I say it's education. And a very liberating from that kind of situation.
Let's listen to Don't Confuse Them. We're there and Komono. I also know it's so to educate the people. It's Don't Confuse Them. I don't know what idea.
Yeah, I be on the producer. Yeah, most of my songs. Yeah, I be on there.
Now, dreadlocks no feature will be one of feature.
Yeah, we feature one lady from Accra-GhanaWest. Yeah, Ghanaian Diago. Okay. Yeah, with very good talent. Yeah, a very good talent.
Because when I so solid,
a very good
talent. Anything on all social media handlers. The guitar platforms you bet me call Willy Wanta WILLY.
Yeah,
man. And WANTA.
Yeah.
Really
want all African nations to assemble.
Don't confuse them, no. No need
is calling on Africa,
calling.
Wherever you live, as long as a black man come, we unite Africa. Don't confuse them. Say a black man who have no history. Don't tell them lies. Say a black man who got no history. Don't confuse them. Say a black man who have no history. Don't tell them lies. Say a black man who got no history. Never slave for slavery. A black man a day. Evacuation. A black man a day. Even in the house of Jaja, the first man found out and there was a black man. So who them a say black man don't have no history? Who them a don't say that again? Don't never say that again, don't ever say that again. Say a black man don't have no history. Stop confusing them. Say a black man don't have no history. Don't tell them lies. Say a black man don't got no history. Don't confuse them. Say a black man who have no history. Don't like hypocrite. All of them are great philosophy, that's why I'm standing in Africa. Long before slavery, when they say black no have no east. Ask them what about the home of land, University of Africa. When they say black no have no east. Do you know that Macaco runs steady in Africa? Steady in Africa. Really?
A big man studying in Africa. Again, why so that Africa is Africa now? I say they will come up so far.
But yeah, that is the only continent I can be proud of. So that's here. Yeah, that is the only continent. No one in Bamians, Asia, and then Babylon, Africa. So that's here.
Yes, sir.
It's and then the and again to we unless you don't know where you're coming from, and I over get confused.
Okay.
So that's here. Yes, because the continent Africa, it was an ancient continent. Yet dwelling on it. We share from the days of Abraham, David, Solomon, up to Haile Selassie. So what you see, your lineage, you must sit and know where you're coming from. So I'll say, oh, Ghana. So what you see, oh, Ghana. Nena, Onina Neja.
Africa.
So what you see. But say Babylon invaded Africa in the 1884.
So who are those confusing us?
Who again? They shall be known by their
fruit. Yes, sir. So we need to be proud of Africa.
Unim, Aristotle, obviously, way back before slavery. Way back before slavery. So what you see here. And you know, all about the good things that we have. I always call them as spies. The Greek spies. They are not philosophers. They are spies. They came to see the good thing that we have. They carried it away, and they came in as insurgents to raid.
Okay.
You understand? And took everything away. And say Africa has nothing. That is where Babylon or a white man can see black man and say, you were born as a sinner.
As a sinner.
So what you say? I just say no. And I eat too much. So what you say? But I always want to make them to know, say, as black people, you are Zoe.
Okay.
You understand? We have what we can stand in to be proud of. This color we have is not an easy color. As a black color that we have. Babylon is the red, the color. What we have, the silver and gold.
Our commodities and everything.
We are kings and queens of the land. And that is what Babylon don't want to know, don't want to hear. And every time want to rise and fight. Anything that belongs to black, they say it's evil. Look, if you go to Israel, they worship the stone.
Yeah. If
you go to Mecca, they touch the stone. But if a black man carried the stone, almost say that witchcraft. Yeah. Who is right? Some I'm not for says
yes, sir.
So in a Mecca also, so it's say bibini a tambo say oh, this is what I dwell in it. The catch us what you soon that one I'm the Maya na yes so what you and your bonnet sans at the end of the day Babylon by or see your song was into a saying. In sooner, bosom the woman now, will fled the bosom now. Yeah, we'll see a soon. Sense you know. I don't know how you're connecting the pipe. I could row them. The word Gary. So I see. Would you are bosom and I said, then I would are.
It's all confusing. You see, cherish the good thing.
The good thing, we leave it. We leave it. To go and take the perishable one, but we see it as good.
They came in to preach us, but
look at our system. They see a full crowd, see the machine.
But Asians they back.
Yeah, tradition and culture. No, you come at watching. There's no religion without tradition and culture. So I see. There's no religion without tradition and culture. Every religion without tradition and culture is not a religion. So I see. That is why Jah told us that we should hold on to the commandment and keep the Sabbath holy. Okay. And everything, so as it is from the beginning, so shall it be at the end. And you know, we are black people. Michael Jackson, or try to say, or be bleaching, no matter what you do, you can't be white. You understand? Jah give you your hair. Jah give you your hair. And to be proud of. You go sit somewhere and take some kind of air and put it. You're ungrateful to Jah. That is why he said, in abundance of riches, the foolish is thirsty. Look at what we have on the continent of Africa.
But we are still in the separation.
You understand? And why should it be so? Because we are ungrateful to Jah. We don't appreciate what Jah has given us. That is why, because lack of knowledge.
And people perish.
That is it.
True.
So if we will appreciate Jah and appreciate the works of Jah and appreciate ourselves as black people, black is beauty, black is nice, it's a magnetic,
it's a natural.
You understand? And that is the connection that brings we together. Because of the unity, Babylon take we and separate we all over the world. Yeah. And separate we all over the world. Yes. It's, you know, it's just because we don't appreciate what we have and who we are. The first thing is that you must know who you are. If you know who you are, you can achieve your goals. So I see. And you must know where you're coming from. But they separate Africa and set boundaries among we. You from Togo, you from Ghana, you from Benin, you from so Obia, many doesn't know where you're coming from. Many.
And racism too is taking place.
You understand? That is why I played Berlin Conference. Babylon is on a mission. You understand? Yeah, it's at the end of the day, you know, it is the awakeness of black people to rise from their slumber. Remember that there are black people coming from an Ethiopia, and the throne belonged to we, and the Ark of Covenant belonged to we. It is only the queen who can say, yeah, the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquer the tribe of Lion of Judah. And he's the only person. Haile Selassie, if not the throne, he can be rated as any ordinary president in every country. But the throne is attached to his presidency. So he's not a president.
No.
Yeah.
It's an emperor.
You are Swati here. Yes. And the throne belongs to we.
So in all black people are ungrateful.
That is it.
Let's do this lesson from the camp of Willy Wanta.
Stop thinking back,
flesh and blood. Fighting principalities of a higher plane. They're coming like a lion, one eat a flesh. One eat a flesh. For that guidance I will well over him. Who guide and protect him. But they never know what them they do. Forgive them and they never know thinking about me, 'cause I don't know what I have done. Stop thinking about me, 'cause I don't know what I have done. Stop thinking about me, 'cause I don't know what I have done. Stop thinking
Yes, stop thinking bad about me. I don't know what I've done. So the cup of Willy Wanta ungrateful. Okay, now sir,
if you look at the system itself, and then we come by a tradition here.
Tradition.
So what you see. Once I have to Sanyamani to watch. So what you see, you becomes like an empty barrel. So what you see, we are lights, you don't have anything with you because we tradition and culture, and then it'll be more, but they respect you. And it'll be more osro. So what you see, because we are strong, the more unique, we'll be beyond piano, ordinary. So what you see, and then the man respect no, and it'll be so to didn't change because you understand. But if that thing is fade out and it's not there, nobody knows where you're coming from because nothing taxes you. Bibi and Tagio say, Wolfy say, and Wolfy say, Swatias here, and that is our ungratefulness.
Okay.
Intina, Erade, I can't say, Jack can't say, or say, man, heart is full of evil. Yeah, so he intends to destroy the earth with the water.
This time is fire. He's bouncing back with fire. And then he come.
I was saying, near Sanyachi Kofa. San Kofa. Yenchi. So what you see. Yeah, if your grandfathers were taken as slavery, doesn't mean that we are slave. You are not.
No.
So what you see. I have an American friend. I was telling him this. So, and I was even telling him say, if your great grandfathers were taken as slave, does not make you also a slave. So why do you stay in this kind of racism? Why do you live in this kind of racism?
But don't you think it's about their teachings out there?
You see, what they talk is that we have sold them out. That is what they normally say. That we down here have sold them out.
How?
You understand? It is the brainwashing that they gave to them. It is the brainwashing that they gave to them. So what you see, and a generation upon generation, about 500 good years of slavery. 500. We are in the 21st century. 500 good years of slavery with this kind of manipulation. It is not easy. We are all black people. We have to be proud to be black people. So what you see, and the continent is the only continent that Jah gave it to us. We must remember where we are coming from, because at the end day, the one that sits on the throne, on whoever the land belongs to, will come for his land. Ask yourself, where do you belong to?
And we don't have any land. Your land.
So I have some tune that it comes like, I don't know your inspirational title, say, Jah is calling you. Do you see the Zion train? Who not ready for Jah? Jah is calling you. Who not ready for Jah? Stand in front of the mirror and ask yourself, that do you deserve to be among the chosen one? Who not ready for Jah? You see,
yes, sir.
You must get up as a black man and stand as a black man. Those who fought for black supremacies are not hypocrites. They stood and they fought for the freedom and the liberation of black people. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So why can't we today stand? And that is what is making Africa to live like a cowboy city. You understand? Yeah, because we have everything. You see, like this song, you see, you play the vibe. If I remember, I'll come inside.
That's okay. We are there when you want one out through, and I said also die. Now to one about what inspiration by that what you because education.
Like this song, it says Sam bro, Uncle Buffo Sam, Brefie, Sam bro, Uncle Buffo bro, and you may be woman, there's a common ready on that. And if you're a then I will Sam bro.
Okay, you get a bunch of songs.
No, this is not my song.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah, this is not my song, but it's kind of inspiration. And it's real, it's reality. So what you here? Okobofo anything. Yeah, yes, I can tell you. You understand? We have everything. You see, last I was saying that if we, let's say, we are like 4 million Ghanaians, when you convert into money, it comes like 4,000 Ghana cedis. If you share among these 4 million people, everybody get 100 Ghana. So what you say? Multiply, let's take like 1 billion. When the people know man get belly full, everybody will get something to do. So what you say? Yeah, about hypocrisy. You understand? Yeah, hypocrisy. We
are sitting on money by still.
Okay, I don't want to make this. So what you say? Yeah. It's the mommy boy and you way mommy. Because when sometimes you look at the way people are suffering, yeah, it's very sad. Wow. Mama is crying, Papa is worried. Go smile in the face of the people. Dependent, liberate yourself from hunger and starvation. Come on, mon fier, mon faux cœur. I'm a controller.
Mommy, we want to jail on country. And mommy, Bokola Bike, Mammy, Ewa. Two big Pokra care man who I told you, to be sorry. I thought he said, oh, two big Pokra care man.
Yeah, God, we don't want to
Oh,
ni Benjamin Makebo. yes, oh, Pesa, Casatrin, and Yakupon. Now, we are costly. Say, Mammy Troby, that man, while I know from 37 to Medina. Not pioneer TNB, not traffic also. You know, maybe a coin anymore. Still traffic in it. So he tells you. So yes, maybe I'm also. Ghanaians. Patriotics in this country. Yeah, do you mind? It's not me crying for the first place, no. We giant to what they told home. It's some memory, a deep soldier for over 10 years. So what he has here because there was a mess of contribute to the quota to the development of this country. So what he has here. It's a giant to what they told home. Those times in your born, now you're born OGH reggae, nothing. Only me, Kwame, you're born Felix Owusu. Those times. So what he has here. Some of mine. Okay.
But that also jump by saying as now.
No, I'm a bonny. So what you see, but near trying to go on my active to say, very active. So what you see, my contribute to the quota. I believe there are other people who have also contributed their quota to the development of this country. So what you see, but to just in your money corner, some way because Charlie too much hustling. See, I share a bag of cement.
Easy.
So what you see?
Is it cry no 3 square no? I'm for crime. You come to me now.
We say next year, Shanibo. So what you see? Baby, I need it better. Into the air, any Dutching, while I do more so. But at the end of the day, so we call hustle, no being able to cry some development. This time, I bet they must say because I hear no binya, I know they are to cement, I know they are to assassin. You know, they are taught net here or they are taught blocks. Do a level. So as you see, for the squatter living area, we'll have a lot of people dwelling in the squatter living. But at the end of the day, and then your happiness is that people should live in that kind of squatter living.
And we are taxpayers too.
So what you see, so what you see, it is handsome with you. So what you see, they can't, because I and you knows that. True. So what you see, but who made you now? True. Like I said, who we are, what's up with now catching so Charlie, you will be some fights in Indiana, dancing which I remember to be. You see,
and yet partisan living, am I in?
What are they? Say, I didn't know what the idea who cofana so best some of the hour because no, Aquino, a baby. So what you see, I want a one Aquino, a baby.
Now, Sadestin Crown King, Sadestin Organ, and I say, a do election, it may be a book, and I said, Cafate, a tea from Fanchani, a chamber port, Grabba, a dada, mouth for
no, sir, it's to win the heart and mind of the people. So what you see, that is why Rasta standing to play reggae music. So what you see, because it's about the oppressiveness.
Okay.
So what you see, the less privileged. I mean, those people suffering within the society, that we stand for, because reggae music is for the masses, it's for the people. So what they say, you see, the other day meeting program, I don't know because Ghanaians are lazy. I got pissed off. I didn't hear. A Juma Nankasa almost say, you're bad Juma. No Juma, Mama Yebi, and Yakasa, and all the guys say, and a question mark. So what they say, a Juma no Mama Yebi. Mama Yebi,
your own prayer, premises,
Mama Yebi, and when they do it, and one everywhere. So what they say, Mama Yebi, have a younger here, and you have four. But
King Ghana sent the origin who are why the Bobat. Say now, you're not back to your shoes as reggae shoe, no. You're very then, the co-abonte, very then corporates. Oh, let me have a boy. Now, I didn't say show this. Business, no.
Oh, there. And just a corporate and associated with
the shows,
the shows, so what you say, but just to say, and I can say the conception of the people's mind, one, two, say, or no, a bald-headed man,
Okay.
Or your corporate too. Okay. Waba on the Rasta link here. Say on be move together.
Okay.
Because they have tagged Rasta to ganja, marijuana. When me, corporate man, I see good in Rasta and I want to help Ras. Because I can help you. If I come closer, I am also thinking that my other people will say, look at him. It's linking up with Rasta. So
yes, sir.
And then you have a problem. So if they be almost dodgy, sneaky, underground. Not the Rasta be chance. It take reasons. We are not the reason now what capture not the cop. Now the akoye. Oshia wo kruma, Rasta. Rastafari, one love, Rasta, So what you say, hypocrisy. Let your heart be clean for Rastafari. And no, and I say, the oppressive your reggae music.
Okay.
Because our reggae music in Ghana has no business with anybody where somebody have to sit to oppress reggae music in Ghana. So they are here. Yes, because I think they even have to motivate and inspire the people. But they see the tool, the power, the energy, the vibration in reggae music. They look scared. You understand? They look scared. Because the energy and the power, the vibes, Nina scare them. That is why they don't want to link up all these kind of vibes with reggae music.
Now, I say the shows, if you are not village, some make it word location be. It's me and your worldwide be a stadium.
You bet to me,
you bet to me, the sense
so what you see. But when you say it involves in money,
okay,
a capital intensive something, event management, and idea, you have to get your stage, you have to get your sound, quality sound, you have to get your venue, you have to do your flyers, your promotion, all this kind of stuff.
Okay.
So what you see, and corporates and also, and merchants kind of. And they have to bring the money to do the business.
Okay.
You understand? And at the end of the day, because of the tag we, they find it difficult to blend with we.
Okay.
And coming together to project say yankasa, chance, rise it, shoot to that level now. Let's say, say, reggae music. So that is all the time I big up Reggae Network Ghana for the good work that they are doing. So yes, and may Jah give them strength all the time, knowledge and wisdom to continue with the good job that they are doing. Say Drew baby or see in to project the image of reggae music. Why not? Because it's a good initiative. If they should give away for reggae music in Ghana here, if they should give face to reggae music in Ghana here, we'll go to venue no crown. The eye they will take watch you.
So I say, oh, Bessie, venue look at the man.
It is a bomb, sir. A dream fino, fee, or my dream one. No more who say reggae music is a good thing. Reggae music comes to educate. That's what you are saying. Yeah, we will not come to talk about pussy and those kind of stuff. That's what you are saying. If even if it's a love song, it's a conscious love song. That's what you are saying. Songs that can motivate, songs that kind of educate, innovate. No money on the camera. That's what you are saying. Yeah, but Charlie, it's somewhere.
No. It didn't come out with Mufra. This one featured by Osage from Ghana. Like I was saying, that's a point. King, Mabruna, then you and that's what and you will cry a boy. That's what you can international day for you to know. And Mabruno, you can't cry and fight by the crown of Mabruna.
No, who's a Mabruna? A Mabruna and my on my energy now.
Okay.
So what you say? Yes, the country cannot be there without the youth. So what you say? We are not living in a ghost market.
No.
And man cannot be man is on an island. So what you say? Yeah, and you know, definitely you need somebody to come in to support whatever you are doing. And the youth are the country. The youth are the country. So what you say? And that's it. It's in your abakosem. Okay. And then I'll judge what are the legacies you are leaving down for the youth? The youth must have a legacy to stand on. One way or the other. But at the end of the day, what's your youth in our system now? You understand? Nothing goes. And at the end of the day, yet radio, you ever see Japadi way, Yaton, Assassin way, Yaton, company way, Yaton. It's Yembebuno, your chance, you beside you say, na nyamaya ya tonton yi dachi ede na yeso ye beji na so ya dia class
kini chawanu pokra na na yi din komo fa ye omomko sa tournament ya na sin omko yi omko Birmingham yi na ye din komo na o sha ye meda sa ga na nya ye shida na so sa ade je go first bin kai bokus ni nyama na me tumi ga that time I jump for me your baby did agro playing ground up. This is animal in a big hobby. The bed then correct to me a cool tournament.
I see a channel, is a memoir of Casayeta Campa, you cheat. So what you say? Now, no, madame for be one, or no, Cusco crack. Okay. Now, they cheat the channel. Say, we back with you, no more back. But one chance of your defense. Or bank, I bet channel of fine chain. So the school don't come from corner book. We can tell you what say. We were finally come back to village. Or so cool school our village. So the she don't say. Okay. She in a common language. In a tree no the Chinese school. Before say science in Pony in the tree nature science.
Good not see.
We are better say yes so far Abukua no, I give you more. I know a pie. Green, no green. What you that is it. What you see. Me now, no, me fun say example. I say to you. It's would it check Aqualana dear. Aqualana means have the other that would him say, it makes the learning easier for the person. And then also, a panasana, you have good students. Because I think the tree now the chair now the not go into what you see. It's a man bebulu be brave and yet drop out from school. Be one man at the chair now children no hano
because on you
are forcing him to learn the language. So what you see? Oh for so no. One but tree the you're not the casa. At the end of the day, what they are not the near good product, good material, and the amount. One say problems we cry youth play streets no name kaka ho a omonya bebree sa but see ano what me say nothing goes for the youth and what kind of legacy we are living for the youth.
Everybody want to get money quick.
No money quick
I was desperate of money.
No but system na kasa no bibi anko and man must leave so certain
for so
what you say just to say we advise say they should use the right way to survive and stay away from troubles because and you wanna over fa and why the year one no also all the kakra na won sabe ka no wa hwe the year say na be ya e chine bi no also betumi je bibi e de ama also chimba so what you say but there so also would we never to be so there aya where they go carry on from
kiyentie mo frank kakra e ba ni yentoa e go mo twetwe ne so
When I look
when I look around this country. Oh, I'm crying, crying. No, I'm crying. I wanna go to my hand, oh, mama, crying. Oh, mama, crying. Oh, crying. No, I'm crying. I wanna go to my hand, oh, mama, crying. I didn't take away job on Frana, JJ Musa. I said, everyone is a child trafficking, child defilement, lack of education,
Willy Wanta, Mofra featuring Osage for Ghana. Hey, like that yourself, simple entertainer. 20th of this month, large. Inside Akuma village. So make time and make dates, you know. That you share the Ghana ring. The king, we want me at you minimum some papa say, Ghana in I am Friday. They say, Omokai, the blood Jesus can read your voices. Was inheritance in the empire and the more quine now, Ombra, and change. So I want to slow him. Your dear. So I say, Timoma Ghana, yes, a mamma from the coin. No one brown. And they celebrate you to international day. They catch leaders no. From Linus and say, my so coin. Yes, because Oko Parliament Club, who are the man who are king with the best and eating a young boy in a two and away at Mana. Yeah, and then it's up. Let me example. Yeah, me too was here. But on there, who do me sign a cocomotive was over and more point and pump. And you know, once what we expect from them, they said they can fix it. That's why we voted for them. So we expect them to fix it. We mean to win Coyentina, we never put in it. Just what you say, yeah, mammy. Into the same year, Miss Home ever told me that we be here, me who's on mine, I'm Timono. Messono, I'll be proud of it as a career. Yeah, I was able to Madame Obia, Senevea, was with me, the legacy, the Amania, was with me, and the Ama Mechilma. Then generation to generation comes to take it. We must have generational thinkers who will think for the generation to come, So I say, not those who come and loot and share. Senebea, a chinebino, a chimba, a bread. King Mamin Kine, Facebook messages, maybe we free, Kamal D. Jan, I say, much love, dear, and also so, peace, Manuruba, say, Di Mabon correct, dear. I will say, much love, dear, Kamal D. say, give thanks, really Wanta. Dauda say much love. Kwapon Martin, Jamartins, lag up yourself. Good evening, Jamartins. Also let them know. And you know, of course, messages in there. And those who are, but they may so quite continue. Come on, bit me. About you know, only Nina way IB. Anna, a producer.
Yeah, IB in the produce most of them. Only those times and then is that mallet. Oh, Uncle Bizarre. Like yourself, King.
Okay, legends and more production in the
was be now or but yeah, sometimes also sound yeah, it's in a way you get some varieties in your strings and other instrumentations. Yeah, because I think IB is good. Yeah, IB is good. We're working with him, I feel comfortable as well. Yeah, until I feel
that on the tracks more.
Yeah, more. But some of the vibes, I have people working out in that is a J.
Okay.
Yeah, Jamaica and stuff. Yeah, when you get on the rhythm stuff for me, it'll be more that is Holland so
I'm the rhythm the banner I
yeah, we're raising up and we sing some kind of songs maybe on the reasoning. Yeah, so they program those vibes and I be banner, I be so I be feeling yeah, so I say we are now sending back I'm a boost to then they bring the rhythm back. Until I do an idea corner in so many ways. Yeah, when inspiration comes we see what we can work with, but IB has been the main person. Yeah, for me.
So yeah, how many artists now or much in the future and as my collaboration be
oh, like I say many Fidel Nadel from Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah. Jah guide me. Yeah. Jah guide me, protect me from my enemy. Jah guide me now. So that's yeah. And I mean Anthony John. Yeah, homeless people.
Okay.
And I mean Osadefo.
Okay.
And so yeah, I'm a friend. And I mean Yago. Yeah, some series of songs to be ungrateful, scam and all that stuff, yeah. And so far that is what like few people are really more but I'm looking at somebody at South Africa. Yeah, I'm looking at someone like South Africa. I'm anyway some collabo. I have another brother too in Jamaica. Yeah, that is where most of my links is. Yeah, that's where most of my links. And as my song is boxing up in South Africa, seriously. Seriously.
Because today, I post 2 pictures there. Let me catch on say, beside me time and I'm so we're big, we're large.
Yeah, Maron Truth. Yeah, big up yourself. He's one of the top DJs.
In
South Africa. Yeah, I'm boxing reggae, seriously. Even this September 24th. Yeah, there's a show coming up there where I have to pass through. Yeah, but I'm also working up with some few teams there. We see either we go on the September one or maybe the December one. So we're looking at it. But Nina, Jack Crucial, yeah, from South Africa. I don't know how many mother X sound.
Okay.
Yeah, in the
okay, so can you see Okusekuna no when the era school?
Yeah, forgetting
and also nearby. I into a common say some minutes here.
I shall walk through the valleys of the shadows of death. I shall fear no evil, for thy Lord thy God shall comfort me with thy staff and thy rod. As at the table before me in front of my enemies, he shall bless my head with oil, and I shall dwell in the house of Jah forever and ever and ever and ever.
I say, you come, till I say, till like you. But this man with you, but I'm wicked inside you. Okay, man. Okay. How much you talking about?
No. Young boy, love songs.
Okay.
I'm only 500.
Okay.
The two chamber was him. And then when he had your tears here. Careful, and until So you got to be careful. Live by a man. It's the only bar. No me banyan crowd. Kukuseku. Only bar will go. Live by a man. I see the God they come. Me like say, they like you. And this one with you, but I'm wicked inside it. I see the God they come. Me like say, they like you. And this one with you, but I'm wicked inside it. Bloody vampires, one guns up, wanna blow. Blow sakis, blow sakis. As we the go, they come. I know say someday hate me, where someday like me. But Jah guidance and protection, we live with it. Jah know. When we say we go find no flesh and blood, flesh and blood. We know say we fighting principality. Jah know. Let me tell you, say never have to give up, until never ever. No, never give up. Let me tell you what I say. Jah make me enemies, and my friends not visit me. Every time I can, someone say, "Live by your mind." I see the Lord they come, me like say, they like you. And this man with you, but I'm wicked inside it.
Yes, I. Don't be smiling with you, but wicked inside them.
I can feel.
From the camp of Willy Wanta, featuring you as Kuku. I can feel Kuku Seku. I can't pan one.
Yeah.
So the panager is someone.
But anybody has a one name. I know they are from generation or from creation. Yeah, from creation. Man heart is full of evil. Yeah, man heart is full of evil. So all course on there will be how will be. So what I say. That what you want to show like screw face. Yeah, because wicked too much heart wicked.
Biting.
That's what I say. Oh, anybody else? So why would you that? You can't believe man. That's why Jai said. Yeah, Nyakobo can't say, yeah, when for your home to the mother. Yeah, it's a person. So first time that I set my eyes on my girl, those times now they go through it like a sister. When we see her, tell her to me love her. She said me that serious, call me a joker. But she realized she fall in my love. And we have been in love to a different one. No litigation, no in a Russia. We do Jemaro, amen. We do Jemaro, amen. We do Jemaro, amen. Do Jemaro. We do Jemaro, amen. We do Jemaro, amen. We do Jemaro, amen. Do Jemaro. God give me an opportunity to choose a woman of my kind. And I will draw you close to me. My scale of preference, you are my lover man. Can't tell me eyes on me. Times of need, times of trouble, you have been there for me. She knows a woman take. A woman of living on Gofian. She knows a woman take. A woman of living on Gofian. Sans of my ever, sense of what. We do Jemaro, amen. We do Jemaro, amen. We do Jemaro, amen. We do Jemaro. We do Jemaro.
Yes, I. It's a brand new one, 2022. All the guitar platform. And King, one out to Chow Baba and out to Chamanas. And I got a man now.
Amanie, you teach a mom. You teach a mom with him. This is the only new
Behuno.
You teach a
I
mom.
said, Bano, say, Yen Kaya, Katie, Ghanaians, we are the bad love. I used to so now, don't you say, Young Mama, I also so know. Versatile, and I say,
he said, and you want to say, no, the music dwelling we. Yeah, the music dwelling we.
Another now the two war,
I am ready. It's time. So I say, yeah, it's time because then we can't say, a man who don't. I decided to contribute my quota, to the development of the country, which I took that step. Anything that in your adventure,
okay.
But yes, we do baby. I'm a say my contribution to the land and all. It's in
yeah.
I took a next decision. So I say I'm a step out of it. And I'm about me to Amanie so. Yes. And you know, and you know the music dwelling we, and I think that at the end of the day, you know, we have to deliver. Except you sing bad song, that it will be a distraction to the soul. But if you have good song, good lyrics, good harmonies and good melodies, it heals the soul. Yeah, and I love to play timeless music. So I love a storyline music. Yeah, because it helps you construct the song very well, and I believe in reality. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. So for Amanie, they are the queens that we live with. Well, I don't know. Yeah. So we must to, honor them and appreciate them.
Always.
All the time.
King, your bell was best is to walk away from this. I need to know, I mean, for the Binyano, say, yeah, we per se, they were tea with Wanta or Peggy. All the guitar platforms.
Yeah, you will get it on all the digital platforms. My songs, the iTunes, Apple, Spotify, DistroKid, everywhere. My song is YouTube stuff. Yeah.
Majority now should go up. But when it's more than but I know the members and King Wako. Where are my people? Where are my people?
And I have videos as well. So
okay. I don't know visuals, no. They went there now visuals. I said,
oh, yeah. You can't say. Or him, Jamie Queen survive. And or him, that'll be two chairman. Yes, and there's a new song. I don't know, no, you see, a view of how maybe soon, not the visuals, because it's all about marketing and strategies. Yeah, so maybe a packaging. It's not about how fast you want to drop it. You need to package it because I manage myself. I do my management with support of some few crew, that I have, and that crew is the BNT crew, that comes in to support my production. Yes, it's Jago and Sami.
Kamadi, hey, let up yourself, Kamadi.
They are in the BNT crew supporting. So
one Farouk. One Farouk, I'm forgetting.
Nipa de omodoso.
Yeah,
omodoso or Accra. Tenkon nene.
Rasni.
Bonka no mina we arefa a push of the work. So the packaging is there that we are doing, and the videos for now the Amanie one and I streaming on hard YouTube. Very well. So other videos because it's a project thing that we are doing, which at every time, the videos videos all the time. You call location.
Okay.
You try videos all the time. You know, that is what we are doing. And you know, anywhere on the digital platform, you know, we Willy Wanta. We call YouTube there. Where Willy Wanta TV.
Wanta TV.
Yeah, Willy Wanta TV. YouTube.
Lakini ushemwa ese mwana unya yanka uri kulabu both international ni luka
say umodembo na ede no oze yana ma fofo say o feature obi a na onyom betumi edu baby so I can say o betumi e feature o we be all international artists betumi e feature if my product is not effective enough where you go, you don't go anywhere. That's what I say. So you must be of yourself, and know yourself. Oh, I don't know. And give good lyrics and good vibes for the people to come into for the featuring in here. When the time comes, Jah will liberate.
Now, what approach you business for a dance
for featuring? Oh, there be. Because me, I don't have time because the concept of my music that I'm playing, you know, there. And yeah, will be an out between, you know, and line up when you, and you'll be an out between and line up, you know, at least. Yeah, you must get some kind of people that you work with them.
So on all the guitar platforms, Willy Wanta, YouTube, Willy Wanta TV. Macho, stream na face patronize na bibia so koso ye because ya factory no so say Ghana reggae ye be bo popo ye be bo na promote it one no dey asida man afi ye ka bibi fa ye coming 20th na fi because you say o bill no so
coming 20th yeah they should come in numbers and see.
Rare recommendation because if you are making you know 2020 I'm talking.
I'm right numbers no measure. Yeah.
Enough artists passing through.
What Willy want to have for them? Yeah, we have more artists to, as you said, on bill.
Okay.
Yeah. Until at the end of the day, you know, we are normally, you know. I mean, men pet a whole can send me because me will be something. What I was saying is channel. So because the strength
is there.
It's in Jah.
Yes, sir. The strength is in Jah. My witness is some performance from Willy Wanta twice, 3 times. Who's that? Fire can cool. So
I go that give thanks to the Reggae Network Ghana for the show, for doing the hearing and the good listening. You understand? Yeah. One love yourself, match up yourself.
Listen, love King. Listen, Lord, my Lord. I don't think you're here. And then this one man go fed the call. King will be able to come on.
Now you say Zino Pino. Can we be real?
Hey, Shell. Massive love going to you. Last Pino Zino. Hey, one love. Amadioha. Like of yourself, Amadioha. It's also the band to be, but the band they are saying good. Not forgetting Blade Like of yourself for the healing. And then Yadasi King Willy Wanta. Naku Poisha Opa said one time. What is about Yamisha Opa, that's so Yami and Kamopa. I don't think I say Yavi, name of original goat teeth and rap. And I made a curb into where deeply good dolans is they come out for family. No, so King, just hold your heart. Just say you are sitting. I mean, a G or no ass in a man. If you are caught a time now, so great, you are a snazzle, and they are moving behind a town with Willy Wanta. They are looking near my vision, they need to be grateful to the Lord Jah. Yeah, ungrateful, they are Charlie. Be also anywhere because we are America. I make sure we be on the same as we are on the late nights and train. The train full of Ghana reggae and dance, especially reggae. To make it time. Now, Kaishan is to say, and the quote of the day, if we the Black Moses or can be or say take advantage of every opportunity. And I was where there is none. Make it for yourself. And you know, we want to make creativity. What creating a man who advantage it to be back anytime then I come be na so executive producer Madam Martha Tete that was a sasu na Rojan Herbal Clinic CDB Eye Clinic and I so Amanie Media College there na so masibo no kan on the jumadi we so a plan na should be an could be on that same shibishia wa amzi wa dada
Babylon system.
Ba comment
Babylon system.
oh positive kwa bakama jinsu ya ndere do so far
Creation, but just tell them we
surviving
Babylon
system
Babylon
please surviving
Jah give us this week.
you better picture you